How the hell are we supposed to taxi?
Alright boys, here we go, we're going to the left.
Wait, where are we going? This is a helipad. We are on a helipad. We have to cross the field to get to the runway.
Nah, it should go right across. From what I was looking at.
I think I don't see any road.
Yeah, well we go to the end of this parking lot and
Yeah?
there's like a cut through, yeah.
Alright, I'll follow you, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, never mind. I was looking at the aviates, not at us. You're fine. Yeah.
Oh man, I was getting excited. This was gonna get fun.
Me too. Did you move already? I thought.
Yeah, I'm taxiing out.
Factory 1 departure plan is runway heading up
He
to
was moving.
6,000, then on course. Runway 23 clear for takeoff, wind calm.
Just
Clear for takeoff, maintain runway heading 6,000 feet.
should probably turn my alignment off.
Kandahar traffic, Cannon 1 flight, flight 310, taxi to hold short, runway 23.
Now what are we supposed to do? Go 3, 2, 1?
Ground, there's no movement on your ramp, clear to taxi, runway 23, your discretion.
3, 2, 1 on the waypoints?
3, our discretion, Cannon 1.
I guess I'll just have to pay attention.
You're a little bit past the whole
What do you
short
mean
line,
3, 2, 1?
Just caution the weight from the 2 Tomcats.
1, before takeoff.
Copy, Sting 3, hold short. Correction, Sting 3, my apologies, I'm fumbling this already.
Tomcats are rolling. Alright boys, here we go.
Kandahar traffic, flight 04, F-18, taking runway 23 for departure to the northeast, Kandahar.
Sting 3 departure is runway heading up to 6,000 feet, and then you can turn on course. Recommend you do it to the left to avoid the departing Harriers. Runway 23, you're cleared for takeoff. Wind is calm.
No.
Kandahar control, Cannon 1.
Alright boys, we're on the map.
Information out.
One's good, Jet?
Cannons, hold position, you'll be behind.
Just
Oh,
good.
you on? I'm not on. Oh.
Hold position, we'll be behind.
And,
Go full burner up to
mark the
300
Sting 1
knots.
C. Would you mind just holding position short of the ILS critical area?
Two's rolling.
Go ahead, do one. We're gonna call in last to make our running bar a little easier.
3's rolling.
Hey, Ski,
3's rolling.
Yeah, I'm got reaching off. Oh, wait, down
You can hear me. You're actually leaving our group here.
If you might want to pull off for takeoff, just let him go.
Taxiway.
Ever be State 1-4 ski on the map, right?
That's correct.
Copy.
Ski, we're on Mid's A channel.
A1.
Affirmative, Alpha 1.
Looks like he's taking a stop, Cannons. Runway heading up to 6,000, runway 23, you're clear for takeoff.
crossed in front of you. I'm a bit fast, I'm
Runway heading up to 6,000,
Actually, make that 5,000 for you, so I don't keep you climbing forever.
Good call, up to 5,000, runway heading, we're runway 23, Cannon 1.
Kandahar traffic, Sting 11, flight of 4 F-18, is requesting taxi runway 23.
Sting 1, caution, a single Hornet short of 23, runway 23, you're cleared for taxi, your discretion.
Actually, you want us to go left.
And the Hornet in question is just sitting off of the old short line on the east side.
Sting 11 copies, I believe he's with us, he'll be joining up.
Roger.
Kandahar traffic, Mother 1, flight of 3 F-15s, ready for taxi.
Shit.
Good shit. Movement along the ramp. You're cleared to taxi to 23, your discretion, unless you have the target on me.
Copy, taxi to runway 23 at our discretion, Mother.
Kandahar traffic, Sting 2, flight of 3 plus 1, Viper, ready to taxi to runway 23.
Sting 2, wait 1. Victory 1, you are leaving my airspace, contact us.
I feel rushed, man.
Good morning, ground. Yeah, we're flight of 3, ready to taxi.
Cowboys, wait 1. Sting 2, behind the 3 Stings off your left, clear taxi to runway 23, your discretion. Caution a single guy hanging off the east end of Old Short.
Copy. Can you confirm your single Viper also coming with us?
I heard Cowboy check in by himself, so I'll give him separate taxi instructions.
Copy.
Cowboy 1, following the 3 Strike Eagles at your north, clear to taxi to runway 23, your discretion.
Copy.
Kandahar ground, Gameboy flight of 3 with information Alpha, ready to taxi.
Yep, Alpha's right. Gambler following the Viper, I believe just in front of you. Clear to taxi to runway 23, route is your discretion.
Behind the Viper, clear to taxi runway 23, our discretion, thanks.
Was it Sting 1 that's holding short?
Hey, firm, Sting 1.
Sting 1, runway heading up to 6,000, then left turn on course, runway 23, cleared for takeoff, winds calm.
Sting 1-1.
Kandahar Tower, Cannon 1 is all past 5,000 feet, turn for initial waypoint.
Alright, Cannon, if you leave my airspace, we can change approved, have a good flight.
Precision approved, see ya.
Sting 2, Sting 1-3, let this Hornet on the left get behind.
Yep, copy.
Kandahar traffic, Mother 1, holding short, runway 23.
Muggers, you're number 3 in line. We'll have 3 other Hornets departing in front of you, and then you'll be up.
Mother copy.
And Sting 1, you'll be number 2. Runway 23, runway heading up to 6,000, clear for takeoff. A very stupid man. Sting 2, runway 23, runway heading up to 6,000, clear for takeoff, winds calm.
Copy, Sting 2, moving on to 23.
Yeah, one, did you fire a flare or did you get hit? And Sting 2,
I sure did.
Advise our Harriers are departing the heliport for clarity, left turn on course.
I did fire a flare.
Okay, that was right as fuck. That must have exploded. Sting 3,
up 5 degrees.
Did you guys bring night vision?
Sting 2, flight of 3, taking on 23.
Great flight.
Oh, I just asked if you guys brought night vision.
Nope. I thought he said Meg.
I have that mud, so I always have night vision.
Sting 3 departing my airspace to the north. Frequency change approved. Have a good flight.
It's definitely a little too bright in my room when I took off in here.
I guess they already left. Rugger, runway 23, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Mugger 1. Kinda high traffic, Mugger 1 requesting unrestricted climb, flight level 150.
2 copies.
Sting 114, clear the exit, change
What was that?
Sting 3 has to be first.
I only brought one arm. We're out in front. Way out in
Your
front.
turn on course. Stay at least 2 miles.
That's what I should. Should we slow down?
Copy.
No.
Roger, I can get you unrestricted up to 150 to be safe.
Good thing it made a hurry. I'm gonna try to get some.
Mugger 1 copy.
I still got good speed. I don't think it'll be an issue.
With the exit coming left.
And Cowboy, you can line up and wait behind the Strike Eagles if you want. Copy.
Is Green, do we have a force shield?
Yeah, I'm just getting up here.
Who's all with us tonight?
Kinda high traffic, Mugger 1 taking off runway 23.
Roger, amendment to your departure. Keep it on runway heading. Carriers are departing now.
Mugger 1 copy.
It's the full crew tonight with us.
What shall you think? Cowboy, your departure instructions as follows. You're able to turn left on course immediately. Try to stay below 5,000 feet altitude. They'll do it then. We're 20 miles ahead of the package.
No, my waypoint changed to 0, so that's why I was flying with.
Mad Dog, you eating ice cream again?
Oreos.
Those sound good.
Cowboy flight, holding short of runway 23.
Can you guys hear me chewing? Should I mute myself?
I just caught just a little bit and I'm like, it sounds familiar.
2 saddle. Buggers, you're cleared on course, and Dash 1 is departing later space to the south.
Copy. You guys can go loose.
Frequent St. 3, Mother 1.
Cowboy runway
For flight, go division orders.
left on course immediately.
Copy, getting 1 mile. Taking right.
Copy number 1.
Who's flying the F-15?
Gambler 1 lining up runway 23.
73.
Yeah, but verify you're departing.
Sure, back out, right?
Affirmative, roughly heading up 280.
Understood, you'll be up to
Attitude is for that
right on course.
Okay,
5,000 right on course. Thanks. Do you want my flight to check in, or should I just keep relaying directions to them? Do you want me to treat me as a 3 ship or as 3 individual units?
we're putting red for now. We have quite a bit of
Not here. I'm not running.
I'm gonna form up off here for you.
Yeah.
So I can't blame you when I get shot down?
No.
Who can I blame? I've decided I'm blaming you. Congratulations.
Yeah, the 1.23 clear for takeoff and call. Right on course at 5,000.
Runway 23 clear for takeoff, right on course at 5,000 feet. Thanks. See you later.
You guys are going fast. It seems like you guys are getting farther away.
And chopper 1,
270
Delta 50.
So man, 320 is still a mile away.
It's okay, we'll catch up eventually. You're faster.
Oh, it's showing steep. It's farther than Mad Dog.
Yeah, I kind of overshot him. I'm slowing back down.
No faster, altitude restriction is lifted. Climb however you like.
I guess we could climb up a little higher, maybe contrail a little bit.
We should probably go faster also, because at this altitude
What's that for Gambler?
here.
Native double straight.
We're actually doing 430.
But we're pulling a 5-degree I think we need 30 knots more.
I don't think you have your lights on.
Copy climb up here at 32.
Thanks. I think I accidentally shut him off.
I lost speed on the climb, so.
I'm gonna push it up to 280 in the box.
Whoa.
Mach .77.
hold a second before you push it up.
Alright, I'm pushing it up. J-Dub to 480.
What can you repeat? Two didn't copy, can you repeat?
Don't worry about it.
Mach 0.81, 299 bucks.
2 copies.
3 copy.
4 copy.
No, we're by ourselves.
You would be talking about other people's package. You would want to watch our package.
The airfield comms is kind of entertaining still.
Forgot to cross tankers.
10-1's getting a lot of drag.
Mad Dog, I had a question. Since we're ahead, should we hit the tankers first?
What's tanker free?
That, and it'll give everybody else time to catch up to us.
It is still 254 Delta 1.
Correct.
Confirm still 25 hit. But the what? It has the word mask. I forget what it means. On the hood.
Sorry, ATC is broken for you. Where you were saying? On my HUD?
On the hood, I have the word mask. M-A-S-K.
I have no idea what that would be.
I think that your targeting pod's masked.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Alright, boys, I'm back.
Oh, hey, Mad Dog. I was gonna say, would it be better for us to tank on the way there so everybody else can catch up and then we get fuel early on?
It's too late now. Just past it.
You're welcome to.
I don't care about going in. Gonna take some pictures.
I thought the whole
Wanna try to catch up?
I thought the whole point of going double auction so we didn't have to.
Maybe so. I wasn't sure.
I would love to be in the group photo.
Because I think our tanker's right behind us by 16 miles, so...
We're only 30 miles from IP, not even empty yet.
Yeah, I think I just emptied the tanks.
Are we dropping the tanks or keeping?
I'm gonna get rid of mine. Probably should slow down for a bit. Probably help us out. I backed off my 0.80. Let's go ahead and fence in. One's fenced in, 10.7.
3 fenced in, 10-4.
2 fenced in, 10-5.
4 fenced in, 10-5.
Thanks, though.
3 jettisoned my tanks.
Where's the target?
Wait, with 4 or 3?
Yeah, 'cause 3 and then we head back to the airport.
So, Bogrill's right on the other side of the no-fly zone. We're supposed to fly around this no-fly zone.
Fuel low. Fuel low.
That's my understanding.
off to our left.
We're turning. With a moment turn.
I got contact for our left.
Roger, see them, they're 40 miles out.
Yeah,
All stay
39,
quiet,
zero.
so be advised, we got bandits roughly to our left block, about 8 miles out.
Stick to guys.
Got 214s bringing up the rear there, I hope they're gonna pick them up.
Sting 3 copies, if we don't see them, they don't see us.
They look like they're hot on us, but I think these 14's gonna pick them up.
What altitude are they at?
Angels 30. The fighters are Angels 19. Alright, I'm pushing the throttle up before J-Dub's flight catches us.
Where you pushing it up to?
I'm at 302 right now, a little under full.
Was that 045?
Affirmative. left some more though. It's like 033.
What are we doing left?
There's a no-fly zone in Kabul there. I think we're supposed to stay out there. But it looks like these guys are going to fly right into us to beat us to target.
Sting 1, be aware of no-fly zone. You're getting pretty close to it. Oh wait, no-fly zone is the target. Okay. No-fly zone is the target, Mato. We have to go for it.
I was going to ask, I got a little confused there for a second.
Target's on the other side.
It is equipment reason.
Actually, I thought we were hitting Bagram. Actually, Bagram's friendly, isn't it?
Yep.
Alright, you guys just have at it. Hit the target.
That's waypoint 3, right?
Roger. You guys see anything yet?
I want to confirm target is waypoint 3.
Target is waypoint 3. Shit.
Logan?
Check your ALRs, make sure they're on. I'm seeing a bunch of targets on the ground. Looks like a SAM site. You guys seeing those clusters next to the runway as well? Are those SAM sites?
I'm not sure. I see something on the other side of the hangars on the far side.
Smoke in the air. I think it's artillery. Yeah, they're firing at us right now.
Sting 2 for Sting 1.
Sting flights, be aware of artillery firing from target.
This is Sting 2, or other Sting flight is tanking.
Sting 2-1, you call 1-1?
Yep, 1, this is 2-1, are you taking or?
Negative, we're headed for IB.
Copy, so now we got...
I see a helicopter firing up down there. Debating if I should launch a JSOW out there.
Yep, I see them too. I have the target. That's the twin runway.
We just passed waypoint 3, 37 miles out.
I might lob a JSOW at the parked one of the parks.
Got that. I have you on the site now, you're jumping in and out.
Getting spiked by SA-8.
Sting 2,
I see what looks like a jet coming in to land.
Oh, damn. Which end of the runway, east or west?
Our end, so west.
This is Eugene. I can't engage with damage, but we gotta have it.
Artillery still.
Not a fire victory. Oh, I'm gonna say.
Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but my arm won't hand out.
Make sure you're targeted HDF. Also, you just shot a power man. That was you. One of you.
Say PBLK, go
I see that artillery. Might launch one at him.
Roger. I'm launching on the second artillery that's in the center of the runway. Between runway and taxi.
I see some in the middle of some buildings down there I'm gonna go for.
Got an SA-2.
Take off next to. Takeoff times 2. Takeoff times 4, 2 of the tellers between taxiway and runway, and the artillery site that's in the center of the runway.
Pickle times 2 times target group is between runway and taxiway on the side.
Are those circles like artillery?
Like the SC-6. Two is disengaging.
I guess I am like dead. No, I'm not.
You're not, you're still flying.
Ooh, that was a beautiful explosion.
Hell yeah. All targets now. Oh, did we hit the same thing? Shit.
Did you say all targets down?
The ones I had on my tickets, yes.
I'm gonna turn back to the west and go back over.
I'm Winchester already.
Pickle?
Cucumber.
Pickle?
Sting 1 is over the AO, currently engaging ground targets. Sting 2, 35 miles from AO.
Pickle.
Ooh, I see air defense system.
Pickle.
I'm Winchester.
Choose Winchester as well. Should we go back?
Turning out, I guess, yep.
Stick to 1, Cyclonic Sub and 5.
PDA complete. All 4 targets, including harm, successfully hit. I got the searching track radar for DC-6.
I'm flying through some flak right now.
Sting 1-1, take
Yeah, I
off.
see you.
Armor target on the
City to Treasury, confirmed 6 bandits destroyed, resetting back to IP 70 miles to the northwest.
Alright, I'm gonna turn back to the east again.
What's the check-in for the place?
Sting 2-1, Magnum, SA-19.
Good question, let me check.
$75.
Thanks, Ray. Looks like it's not transmitting. Are you getting anything? Anyway, it's our waiting for us.
I'm just gonna go for that last helicopter. I think I got 3 of them already.
God, they're lighting that place up, man.
It's the 15. They're dropping so much payload.
There's something just pounding the shit out of it down there. I'm watching a bomb in F6 view, and there's just explosions. Actually, you know what? That's the flak battery shooting, I guess. Outside of the airport. Oh, wow.
Sting 1-1, take on number 10, side runway.
75 check-in, I pick it up.
You can go for waypoint 0. That'll send you in general direction. We're probably outside the range.
Does anything happen strange when you guys get coupled?
Sting 1-1, good check on target.
just leaving the target area.
Sting 1-1, pickle times 2.
Look to your left. I think you may be able to see that harm.
Victory strike holding 20 miles north.
Way below him.
Keeping an eye out for anything.
Did you fire?
Yeah, I tried to drop it off my store and it fired.
Oh yeah, that's
Victory, Sting 1-1.
Victory.
Hey Victory, just advise them Sting groups are Winchester and RQB the waypoint 4. Just want to give you a heads up.
Copy that, we appreciate it.
Wish you could see the scoreboard just to know what you hit.
you can press tab.
You can see it, but there's no score.
Oh yeah, like I mean like.
Yeah, like how many targets you hit.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I think they turn it off so there's no competition, but it would be nice to see what you hit.
We'll see. Thank you. Oh, but it's not the same.
Anybody need?
I'm at 5,900.
I'm at 58.
I think we got plenty.
Yeah, I'm full afterburner. Playing it just for
I'm not quite at full afterburner, but I'm at 46,000 feet though.
Alright, Blake, let's fence out. One's fenced out.
3 fenced out, 5-6.
4 fenced out, 5-8.
Okay, I got the tack in.
Yep, got it too. And 2 is fenced out, 5-6.
I guess we'll land right in park right in our same spot. We'll come in 054 for runway 055.
my plane does not want to fly toward the couple. If I hit couple, it just flies in the air.
Coupled to the tack end, waypoint in box.
Yep, and I'm going 220 at the tack end, right?
You didn't put in a course line or anything, did you?
Nope, not yet.
Traffic, Hog 11, inbound, 43 miles.
You said we're going runway 23, right?
I was going to come in 05.
Alright.
Matt, I got right next to you. Do you want to call for ATC?
It doesn't sound like they're answering.
He is here. I just asked him.
I just heard the hogs. The hogs just called and he didn't answer them.
Kandahar traffic. We're inbound, runway 05, 68 miles now.
Well, lucky you, someone's message in unit media brought me the fuck back.
That's me.
Back from the dead, Jen. Alright, Stings, are you looking for an overhead or a straight in runway 23? For you, bud. Say again?
Actually, we're not really set up for overhead break. We can either do straight in runway 23 or we're going to loop back around for 05.
With this calm, I can probably flip her back around for runway 5. Let me get you the weather.
And actually, it'll just be 2. The other 2 are pretty far behind us.
All good.
Hey, 35 miles.
Slowing down and descending towards you, but not descending to escort you still.
Alright, Jay Lucia, I'm gonna try to get to you.
Alright, I'm dropping down from just a little over 50,000 feet.
1 Zulu, wind calm.
I'm at 32.
Visibility is better than 5,005. No cloud, and we'll make it runway 5 active, just so everyone has a shorter taxi.
Sting 3, copy.
Be aware, J-Dub, I may be picking up a little speed coming down too.
You with me, Lon?
Oh shit.
I'm with you. I'm descending from Midwest 15 now. Coming into Baker.
I'm 18 miles off you. Lucia.
Copy
And
that.
31 looks like your Dash 3, I believe, is having fun. He's at 50,000 feet.
I've actually started to drop down a little bit.
Oh. Are you gonna hit hypersonic on your way down?
Would be kind of cool.
Don't kill anyone on the ground with that sonic boom, that's all.
General traffic, Hot 11, just maintain your orbit, 5,000 weight north.
Tide 1, keep your orbit to the northwest of the airfield and stay above 5,000. I'm going to have traffic to your northeast 36 miles. They're going to be passing overhead you.
Good, copy, hold northwest of 5.
Sting 3, be advised we're going to have traffic. A single Harrier may be joined by his Dash 2. He's going to be orbiting about 3 to 4 miles northwest of the airfield. Try to keep him in sight when you find him.
Sting 3, copy.
What's your speed, Lenars? I'm trying to get you. Where's that J Lucia?
It hit 800 a little bit ago, now it's up to 820. The ground speed.
Because I'm almost in burner, still can't catch you.
Well, you still got 10,000 feet to go until the air starts slowing you down, so... You're at what, 1.4 right now?
1.5.
Might be able to hit 1.6, 1.7 by the time you
Is
get
it
there.
because we are pushing away from because of the destination?
Tide 1 coast, bring it west for me. You're about to intercept the extended center line.
One, I'm right next to you.
Sting 3, bring it south 180.
I guess he wants us to hook it right.
Sting 3, did you get that?
He's going for it.
I'm 11, 180.
Coming left 180. Sting 3, traffic off your nose 7 miles. Angel 9, Harrier, trying to look north. Tide 1 traffic, 1 o'clock, 4 miles, 12,000 feet, flight to F-18s.
Tide 1 Sally.
Maintain visual separation. traffic, no faster, set up for a 3 mile straight in runway 5.
Alright, Harrison, going idle. I'm at 800 pounds of fuel here.
Roger, I'm about to take sometimes.
It's going to be a little longer because I'm going to be making a right-hand turn to line up.
Sync 3, are you going to continue to do your high-fast shenanigans, or do you want to go ahead and recover now?
Bingo. Bingo.
What was that?
Are you going to keep staying fast up there, or do you want to start recovering now? I'm not telling you to do either one, I'm just selecting plan.
I'll probably overshoot and come back. That way, Ford can join up with me.
Under that transition, at or above 20,000.
Bingo. Bingo. Fuel low. Fuel low.
KNR traffic, Hide 11's established 7 miles northwest of KNR. Angels 5, radar.
Hide 1, I'm showing you dead north of the field, Angels 9. Oh wait, you said 5,000 radar. Bring it down to 2,000 radar.
Bingo. Bingo.
Good copy, 2,000 radar coming up.
KNR traffic, staying 41, flight of 1 inbound, going 045, for runway 05, straight in.
3132, runway 5, cleared land, winds calm.
Bingo. Bingo.
Cannons, do I have you again?
Kandahar Tower, Cannon 1 flight 310 is with you, 30 miles west of the airfield.
Cannons, be advised, we can switch the active to 5 for shorter taxiing with correction conditions are basically the same, better than 5,005 wind calm.
Active is now 5, okay.
All 5.
Alright, JW, I'm on a hold maybe 20 miles out.
Oh, you're holding up? I thought. You good?
Turning final. 700 pounds.
On velocity, doing long track so you can pass it through.
Bingo.
Cannons, recommend fly heading 120, descend 6,000.
So maintain 6,000, heading 120, okay, 1.
Actually, scratch that, make it 8,000, forgot there's terrain there.
8,000, okay, 1.
KNR traffic, Hide 11 to ship engage west overhead break 4, runway 25.
Bingo.
Hide 1, are you going to be recovering on the airfield or the heliport?
Heliport.
Hide, set up for a 5-mile initial for runway 5 for the heliport. You'll be doing an left overhead for runway 5.
Good copy. 5-mile initial left overhead, runway 05 heliport.
Bingo. Bingo.
Right side, Linares.
Roger. Right.
Sync 3-1, final, runway 05, KNR.
Sting 3, runway 5, clear to land, wind calm.
Bingo. Bingo.
And Sting 3-3, let me know when you want to start your straight in.
Copy that.
Cannons, descend and maintain 5,000. Airport is 11 o'clock, 15 miles, called inside.
Down to 5,000
Bingo.
field and stay.
Bingo.
Ken, do you want the overhead or a straight in?
Overhead. We're formed up pretty tight here. We're gonna need some space to space those holes out for landing.
Roger that. Set up for a 3-mile initial, runway 5, and right overhead.
3-mile initial, runway 5, right overhead.
Bingo. Bingo.
Hide 1, keep yourself north of the final approach course for runway 5. We are going to have 3 A-10s recovering in the right overhead runway 5 at the main airbase.
Good copy, hot 1, wait.
Sting 3, welcome back. Left when able, taxi to park.
Bingo. Bingo.
Sting 3, copy.
Hide, you're currently south of the final approach course. You know what, just don't cross the runway again until you're behind the A-10s.
Hot 1, copy.
Bingo. Bingo.
Yeah, J-Dub, I'm ready to head in whenever, 'cause I'm low on fuel.
Tide 1, turn right heading 270.
Hot 1 copies, right 270.
Yeah, I was low on fuel there. 370 pounds left.
Yeah, I'm at 590 right now.
Sting 3-4, you up?
Sting 3-4. Sting 3-4, 14 miles out.
Sting 3-4, climb and maintain 10,000. Rejoin with your leader, Bra 24030.
3-4, climb to 10,000.
Bingo. Bingo.
This is 3-3, I might be ready to come in. I'm at about 500 pounds.
Sting 3, I've got 2 recoveries in front of you. Let me get them finished and then I'll get you in.
Copy that. I should be fine, but I'm like, well, just in case.
Bingo. Bingo.
You can tell them fuel speed.
Yeah, I'm watching the F-Pass. I got 40-mile range and I'm only 13 miles out.
Direct back to heliport, overhead break.
We got this part.
Yeah, nice job.
Sting 3-3, descend and maintain 6,000.
Bingo. Bingo.
Right about where we left.
Copy that. I'm gonna finish the orbit and then head in.
Roger.
1 in the break.
Hot 1 flight commencing, overhead break, 1 ready, 5 heliport.
Okay,
Overhead break.
2-1 in the break.
Bingo. Bingo.
Cannon 1 flight, runway 5, clear to land, wind calm, exit right.
Clear to land 5, exit right, Cannon 1.
Cannon 1-3 in the break.
Hide, you guys look like you're lined up for the main airbase.
Bingo. Bingo.
J-Loose, drop a flare.
Look for the green smoke too.
Cannon 1's got visual on high. Y'all are pretty close.
I'm just on the other side of the runway,
Hide,
direct
cancel
heading
approach
in.
clearance, flight heading 300.
Good copy, 300.
Bingo. Bingo.
Yeah, we're getting below me. Oh, I got
Kandahar traffic, Sting 1, flight of 4, checking in, inbound,
You want
44 miles
us
out.
to reconnect with each other.
Sorry, who was checking in at 44 miles?
Sting 1, flight of 4.
Sting 1, welcome to the party. Well, yeah, I guess it is currently a party. Turn left heading 190 to 17.
I see ya.
Bingo. Bingo.
Sting 1-1.
Hide 1, bring it back left to 250.
Good copy, left 250.
Sting 33 down to 5,000, set up for a 5-mile initial runway 5.
Copy that.
Bingo. Bingo.
Kandahar traffic, Sting 2, flight of 3 plus 1 Viper, checking in, 50 miles out.
Last caller, say call sign only.
Sting 2-1.
Sting 2, radar contact, you'll be behind Sting 1. Turn left heading 180 to set and maintain 20,000.
Bingo. Bingo.
Copy, 180, 20,000.
Sting 2-3, this is looking like a space shuttle approach. Do you want to continue?
Yeah, I'm good.
Sting 2-3, continue approach. I've still got hogs on the runway.
Bingo. Bingo. Altitude.
Sting 34, request to go
Altitude.
around.
Sting 3334, go around right traffic.
Sting 34, go around right traffic.
Side 1, the heliport is to your about 4 to 5 o'clock, 5 miles called in sight.
Bingo.
Why did you go around, Jay Lush?
Good copy.
Yeah, I was just thinking I probably shouldn't have.
You got enough fuel for that?
Hide, say again.
Yes, sir.
No, I don't. Shit. I'll turn back around.
You were clear. Jay Lush or Q Dog was going around.
Oh, I thought you said 3-3 and 3-4.
I didn't hear that.
Sorry, yeah, 3-3 and 3-4, go around right traffic. Hide 1.
Oh, shit.
Heliport is
Bingo.
now your,
Bingo.
I believe, 9 o'clock, 8 miles called in sight.
Call danger fuel state. Because there's nobody on the runway.
I don't think I'll have enough fuel to go around.
Turning final. You're going to get
No,
hosed.
he's talking.
They're
3-3.
landing on heliports here. Fine, you can take French.
3-3,
Just ask for it.
just turn right direct to runway 5, just get down.
Yeah, you're clear, Jay Lush.
Copy.
But they are co-altitude.
Yeah, I'm at 120.
Just fly direct to runway 5, you're clear to land.
Altitude.
Hide 1 high,
Altitude.
teleport.
Dude, I went
This
out of
thing's
fuel.
so late.
I
I was hitting the wrong button at first. I was hitting
turn left heading south.
SRS.
Bingo. Bingo.
Alright, got a Hornet, your nose, 2 miles, call to sight.
Hide tally.
Visual separation.
I don't know if any of this thing guys hit the
Hide 1
tanker.
Benson, overhead break. 105, teleport.
Bingo. Bingo.
Kandahar approach, Victory 1 for the 2 F-18s, 95 miles north of airfield, inbound to Circus.
Victories, welcome to the party, heading 190 down to 20,000.
190, down to flight level 20, sir.
Good morning, welcome back. Gimbler, wait, what the fuck, what did I say, welcome back?
Sting 3, clear runway. 3-3.
Gamblers, wait 1.
Bingo. Bingo.
Gamblers, wait 1. Sting 3, you mind turning off the smoke? Thank you very much. Sting 3-4, clear to land, runway 5, wind calm.
Hey, I'm at 50 pounds.
Sting 1, turn right 230, descend and maintain 10,000.
Hard traffic, Sting 2, establish angles 20 on 180.
Gambler flight of 3.
Gambler.
I'm not hearing the controller anymore. Are you
Gambler
guys?
flight of 3, 24 miles to the west, 10,000 feet.
Fuel. Same as me.
You're right.
Gamblers, turn right heading 120, descend and maintain 8,000.
120, maintain 8,000.
Refueling. Be advised, these are going to be relatively quick down since you're so close.
Copy.
2 copies. Gambler copy.
I'm gonna slap some fuel in this thing and roll it over by the other people.
All you had to do is coast down the end. You would have been right where we took off
Request refueling.
this morning.
Oh, I landed slow enough to where I didn't have enough fuel. As soon as I got off of the runway, it just died on me.
Hide 1, clear to land 5 at the heliport.
Refueling complete.
Last caller taken.
Gambler 1-2 just lost hydraulics.
That's fast. That dude talks quick.
Gambler
Doing
1-2
it.
request emergency.
Man, this thing was so crazy with this butt kicker.
Sorry, 1-2, what are you looking for again?
Gambler 1-2 is an emergency landing. Need emergency landing for hydraulic loss.
Now bad time to say Gambler 1-1's mid-fuel.
Rearming complete.
Oh boy. Fly direct to the airport.
I can do 1 circle.
Request refueling. Both Stings fly.
Request rearming. Copy.
Sting 2, fly 290. And... Sorry, Sting 1, fly heading 290. Sting 2, fly heading 270, descend and maintain 10,000. Also, Sting 1, you're supposed to be at
ground air supply.
Copy 270, 10,000.
Copy.
Sting 1, 290, 10,000, copy.
Uh-oh.
1-1 or 1-2,
turn on the
you
ground
still
power.
have me right now?
1-3 is on your right wing.
Copy.
1-1's ahead of you, still got.
What's up?
Your gear is down.
What are you saying?
Refueling complete.
Negative, flaps are not down. Flaps.
Gamblers, airport is 11 o'clock, 12 miles, fly direct.
11 o'clock, 12 miles.
Tower 1-3 on
Rearming complete. Ground air supply is now connected. Ground power is now clear.
You're clear to land with any runway. Clear to land any runway.
Do you have runway in sight?
Sting 2, fly heading 290, descend 10,000.
Sting 2, 10,000.
Village are still in here.
Sting 1, copy, 300 block.
No, I'm on the ground.
Gamblers, do you guys see the runway?
Affirm. 1-2 is on final.
Gambler 1-1 has runway in sight, but I'm gonna ensure that my wingman gets done safely.
Roger, if necessary, you can take the taxiway just to the left of it. I have no traffic on that.
Won't be necessary. I can do at least one go around.
Roger. Luggers, do I have you?
Mugger is here, 32 miles.
Luggers, fly direct to the airfield and maintain 15,000.
Descend and maintain 15,000, Mugger. Alright, let's set.
Sting 1, turn right 360.
Sting 1, 360.
Man, what's so funny? It was so much turbulence trying to land.
Gambler 1-3 is on the go, flying runway heading.
Gambler 1-1.
Gambler, enter light traffic, runway 5.
Gambler 1-1 entering right traffic, runway 5.
And just verify 1-2 is down and safe.
1-2's on the ground. I guess I've only got right hand brakes. I'll just get it off the runway. I didn't blow out.
You know what? That works for me. You're still alive. Just don't hit that shit right there.
Request rearming. Copy. Rearming complete.
I'm going back up to this.
Oh gosh.
I guess I can put this in push to talk, or just voice activated instead.
when I had the mugger's break right after I believe it was Sting 1. I forgot that the 200 knot in the downwind rule is only for the Air Force. Yeah, no wonder Mugger 1 went shooting past you guys there. I'm so sorry about that.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I thought it was a lot of fun.
That was just a joke.
All right, guys. Let's talk Tomcats here. Is this all we got? Is 2 Tomcats?
2 babies, 2 Tomcats and a Rio.
Copy. How'd you guys make it?
We went into a closet and played some. Oh, you meant in the mission.
Yeah, for the mission. We'll talk about the other stuff later.
Oh, so yeah, we went up. We got some fuel. Both topped off, and then proceeded to go to IP. We were well ahead of pretty much the strike group. So we were going out here. We started getting some 19 nails, which turned out to be MiG 19s, I believe. Good solid engagement. Took down the first 4. We got 2 for on the first twist shot. Jace cleaned up with the second one there. We came back around, killed the 4th one. And then I think after this, we got another set of nails, which I believe were MiG 15s. Or not even nails, but we got some on radar. Popped these guys real nice and easy. And then Jace cleaned up that one. And then I cleaned up that one. And that was 6 kills. And then we went back to IP just to make sure nothing surprised the strike group while you guys were doing your thing. Got some gas on the way back. Got in the pattern. And put down. Good mission.
Man, you guys refueled twice and still made it first back to base. Good mission. Thanks for the support. That was a lot of bandits.
We fought paper airplanes, so don't get used to this. If they were MiG 29s, it'd be a different conversation.
Hey, those Phoenixes are no joke, huh?
You're speaking of the best planes the Afghans have. Okay.
All right, let's do Hornets next. Hornets, how'd we do?
No, we did fine. We took off. We went to IP. We then noticed waypoint 3 was actually our target, and we thought we were attacking Bagram at first. Then eventually we figured out it's not Bagram. We went for the targets that seemed to be the most dangerous ones. SA2 side got shut down immediately, and Mad Dog got really close to dying here. I don't know if you managed to see it. One of the missiles gets so close.
These SAM sites, they fear the Mad Dog.
I saw it run itself into the ground when I was spectating it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got the tracking radar as soon as he was close to it. Eventually, I also got the SA6 tracking radar, and all the SAM threats are gone at that point.
Okay. Yeah, at this point, it was just a free-for-all, and I think Hornets had a good time just causing mayhem to our targets down there. We got to do a better job calling out what we're launching on. I heard a few people doing it, but I definitely didn't hear 100 bombs worth of pickle on the comm. So guys, when you're pickling in shared airspace and there's only limited targets, make sure you're calling that out so we're not wasting bombs.
Mm-hmm. I concur with that. Also, there were a few times where flights were kind of mixed with each other in the same block, and I mean, it could have resulted in an issue. Luckily, it didn't. Big sky theory. But also just telling people where you are might be useful sometimes. Like right there, you saw, I think that was Sting 2, kind of just cut through, I think Sting 1's flight in the same block, which was scary for me, but it looks like it went out fine for y'all.
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe we need to work on our AO airspace management. Mm-hmm. But besides that, I think that's about it for Hornet flight. Is that about right? All right, let's talk about hide flight.
Johnny, you can take it.
All right, so go ahead and get us started. Take off normal, nothing major. Head out. We deviate just a little bit. We don't go to waypoint 2. We go ahead and turn early. No traffic's already over there. Our priority is Bost airfield, so we turn on the Bost. 1-1's got shooter, so he gets first crack. I set up an orbit south. We hit the orbit south at 10 miles. -1 gets first shot. I come in after that. I get 6 off, save the last 4 for cleanup because I got to work as FAC A. And so you'll see the first 10 go in. So he takes out pretty much everything off the east side. I come in, I hit the north. targets to the north, and then after that, I get into an orbit, and that's when I get a check-in from Gambler, and we start working. One times has 6 GBUs. We worked in on that, and then the other 2 I called in as Type 3 unrestricted because they were firing rockets and missiles. So I think that went well. Communication was well. Our airspace was deconflicted. We didn't have any issues.
That's what I like to hear. Yeah, that's some good effect. Good job, guys. All right, let's talk Gambler.
All right. Gambler's next, you said?
Yep, Gambler flight.
All right. Well, we took off. Big things happening. I realized that we haven't done a whole lot of night flying in a while, so we were a little bit all over the place, but we figured it out. We turn early, and we cut the corner a little bit to kind of get in our 9-line situation for Hyde. We set it up here, and we just kind of do our loop until we get called in. I had 4 times GBUs, so I did my loop, and I would do 1 pass, and the other 2 would do their thing, whatever they needed to do. And it really starts to get interesting once I get my GBUs off. But those hit, right, Gunny? We had 3 hits.
Yeah, you had 3 impacts.
Okay,
Mavericks
so
are impacted, it looks like.
Little desync, but and then we were cleared hot. Gunny said, "Go have fun." So we had fun, and I launched so many rockets, ridiculous amount of rockets. And then there was another convoy that ended up spawning in at some point. I think that's the convoy. It's unclear. But we shot at us, and so we blew it the hell up.
Nice.
And that's the convoy that. Oh, I want to see that. Oh, go back. You want to talk about deconfliction? Watch this. I report that I'm coming in from the south, and somebody's not listening.
No, this is great. This is the pincer maneuver.
Is this why -2 had a hydraulic issue?
He might have taken some splash damage, but I don't.
This is fucking America right here. Let's go.
Hey, Blue Angels had F4Es.
At this point, I'm running out of fuel, and I should probably head back. And I think I do head back, but we want to look cool, so we all form up, and that's why I'm in fuel.
Nice.
And then it all goes horribly wrong, and Generic gets us in, so it's great.
Yeah, Generic handled some pretty stressful situations there. All right, let's talk Warhogs.
Pretty simple on our end.
Sorry, Thunderbolts. My bad.
I'll take any positive nickname at this point. So we head off to Camp Bastion, which was assigned to us since the areas were down south, just of us. Looked initially at what the hell was actually there, and we said, okay, we can take that with like 2 to 3 A-10s, and we were right. So we just radioed the Gambler Hyde real quick. Hey, stick to your guy. It's only going to be you 2 guys down south. We don't need any phantoms up north. We should be fine. And then we wiped the floor with these guys. We took out literally every single target, I believe, including like every single last like infantry dude in those little infantry groups, I'm pretty sure. So
nice. Were you guys pretty heavy on takeoff?
Yes, but I came back with like 4 Mavericks. Like it was I could have taken a regular loadout and we would have been fine, I think. Especially since we had 3 of us, like, and even Spider had Mavericks left. Like it was, yeah. We could have taken out like maybe like another half of that objective. I'd say maybe.
Nice job. That sounds good.
Yep, all perfect. Apart from almost colliding with the Harriers on landing, but all good.
Yep. For our Vipers, Jafar, did you just stick with Sting 2 the whole mission?
Yep, as the lone cowboy.
Copy. We appreciate your support. I'll just skip the Vipers then. Let's talk 15s.
Yeah, we pretty much just took off, flew for a bit, went TFR through some mountains.
Are the
and then-
15 spawning from somewhere else? Oh, here you guys are. Yep, I got you.
Yeah, we had smoke for a little bit, then we lost him again.
Copy.
Yeah. It was just a long, uneventful flight until we got to our target. We utterly obliterated it and some stuff that was near it. And we
No
still had
way.
some bombs left. There was a few sheds sitting next to it.
What the hell? How far away is that target?
It was
while.
a 600 mile round trip.
Okay,
It
so
was
that's not
far out there. Yeah,
What the
Making
hell?
those GPUs pull over.
Yeah,
Damn.
I thought I
them
was
bitches pulled
over
some
the
Gs
target. I
there.
was not. Yeah, I watched those bombs go down. It's like, are those going to turn in time?
I mean, you were over the target, to be fair. Just directly over it.
Yeah, we ran out of targets and we were like, yeah, those buildings are right there. We may as well take them out too.
Shit, you did
we,
it
we,
again.
we deduced that civilians would possibly not be there.
Because those
Plausible
buildings are
deniability.
basically right next to all that.
Through plausible deniability, we deducted that there was no civilian casualties.
We saw an AK leaning against each of them.
Copy.
I will be
We're
talking
not
with
gonna
CENTCOM about this. You are going to be court-martialed tomorrow.
Don't let him leave.
Shave.
All right. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
then
Good
we
mission,
just
guys.
came back, went through the ATC stuff, and now we're here.
Cool. So did I miss anybody? Okay, good. Yeah, I think we I don't know, are you gonna do some more ATCing for us, generic?
I don't know, maybe whenever I have time.
Okay,
It's
I hope
just
so.
dependent
I
on
hope
my
so.
summer schedule.
Yeah, whatever works for you, but it's good having you. I want we definitely are rusty, so the more the merrier. But in any case, appreciate you having you.
I will say my bread and butter is GCI, but whatever you feel like deficient in from like a controller perspective, I can probably accommodate to the best of my ability, especially if it's workups for something like the next red flag.
Copy that. Yeah, we'll make sure the mission devs know we've got you potentially as a resource. They might reach out to you if we got GCI needs coming up.
Got it.
Probably need lot ATC to be installed on the server as well.
Lot ATC. Okay,
I agree 100%. That makes my life so much easier.
Yep.
Any parting shots before we break?
That was a great mission.
Good mission.
That was a fantastic mission. All right, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks, mission devs, for making the mission, and we'll see you next week. Have a good one.
See you next week.
We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down.